Well, I made a mistake. Oh gosh, come on. All right, we're here. I thought I scheduled it for 8:15, and then I got on just to start looking at things, and everybody was like, "Did we miss it?" And realized it was at 8 o'clock. So here we go. Welcome everybody. Hi Kathy. Hi Kimberly. Hi Tammy. Nope, you didn't miss it. We missed it. We're just a little late. Hi Kathy. Hi Jean. We're just waiting on Marci here. She actually jumped in the shower because it's been so miserably hot. She was just rinsing off real quick. Hi Robin from Tucson, Arizona.
I'm like right here.
Hi Barb. Hi E from Blairsville, Georgia. Amy. Hi Amy. Oh my gosh. Hi Bethany. Oh look, we got Facebook on here. Hi Karen. Fleming Island, Florida. Let's see. Kathy from Ontario, Canada. Hey, welcome. Welcome everybody. Angela from Ontario. Hey, look at that. Bethany, it's 58 degrees here in Wasilla, Alabama. I don't feel like that's right. But if it's 58 degrees in Alabama right now, y'all are freezing. Barbara from Ohio. Hi, Terry. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for jumping on here. Yeah, we are absolutely just melting in this heat. I've been out, making videos, fixing Waffles' pen, getting him a pen built, getting all that taken care of. You guys want to say hi to Goose? Hi, Goose. Hi. Hi, Goose. Yeah, you don't really like the hot weather either, huh? You're always trying to get out of it. So yeah, out there working on all of the different pens and getting everything settled. I was hoping to have it all done before the heat wave, and then I didn't. So, okay, this is not going to work.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Goose.
He's like, what? You're locking me out? Too much of a distraction. Smoky, Michigan. Kim says, hi from Smoky, Michigan. Haven't seen sunny days because of the smoke coming down from Canada.
Oh, I thought that was like actually a place.
What?
Smoky, Michigan.
I mean, it might be.
I was like, oh, that's like a cool town name. But.
Hi from New Zealand. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Jennifer from Cold, New Jersey.
Oh, whoa. Crandall just looked up a photo of Michigan.
The wildfire smoke stuff.
We've heard about it from a few of you and then from Ryan Hall.
It's bad. It's bad. Hi,
I feel really bad for you guys.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so our prayers are with all of y'all that are dealing with the smoke and for those of you that are dealing with the actual fires themselves. I feel like kind of everybody, it feels like a little bit of an off summer, which maybe it's not. But
it's because we're in an El Nino.
Yeah, that's probably right.
El
Nino. Yeah.
One of them. We're on the opposite of what we've been.
We're on the boy. The little boy is Nino. Nina is girl. And we're on the boy year. El Nino. I think. I might be wrong on that.
I think you're right.
But no, what was I saying? Oh yeah, everybody just kind of has kind of crazy weather. Some places are super cold. Us, we're super, super hot. The people with smoke, I think there's supposed to be like some tornadoes and stuff tonight. Listening to Ryan Hall's video. So nobody's got it. Well, I don't know of anybody that's just kind of cruising right now that's enjoying it, but I'm sure there's somebody out there.
I know. I'm like,
y'all in New Zealand. I guess you guys are in winter too. You guys are probably having the cold weather.
Montana? How's your weather?
Yeah, I don't know. They're probably cold. Kim says, we are told not to go outdoors, to stay inside with the air conditioning running. Yeah, I believe it. Karen Fan, 89 degrees at 8:12 p.m. LOL. Yeah, that's like us. You guys, let's see what ours is at.
So hot.
Our weather right now is 93 at 8:43 at night, and with the humidity, it feels like 98. So
wait, isn't it? Oh, it's 93.
Yeah, 93 and 98. Yeah, look at Marci's shirt, guys.
Oh yeah. DJ gave this to me with Marie.
Yeah, do your best. So
let me just say, she does such a great job on all of their merch. They have the softest material shirts, like, ever. So
as we get ready to do our merchandise, Eldridge Family merchandise, we've actually been talking. We talked with DJ for a while about kind of
like the materials
and everything that's going to go into that. So
because it's so nice. Like I like have a hard time sleeping in t-shirts because like this shirt is stiff.
Stiff, yeah.
And I like them like not stiff.
Well, she even was saying every time you wash it, they get softer.
Yeah,
the kind of
which is
material
so
that it
cool.
is. Yeah, it's crazy.
We gotta get into that.
Yeah, so let's see, Jennifer, 74 in Utah. Oh my gosh, see, that's perfect. 74 in Utah or 74
that
in
looks
Reese?
so much better.
Well, sorry, I just didn't. I wasn't paying attention.
No, you're good.
Oh my gosh,
It's hot in here.
it is hot in here, huh? Well, let's just open that door.
Guys, we're potty training Maverick this week. If you didn't know.
I mean, that's the title of the live, so I think
Oh,
everybody
really?
knows.
I didn't know what you titled it.
Yep.
That's how our week's been. Yeah, take a deep breath.
Oh my gosh.
He
Well, there's
actually
peace and quiet
okay.
in the house.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. He's done really well. He has.
Today he's done pretty good.
But even yesterday and even day one, the times take, and he's done this since the beginning. He has never gone to the bathroom when we tell him, go, like, you need to go pee.
Sit.
Like, he still won't. But he will go by himself. And so every time he's made it into the potty, it's because he's taken himself there. And we haven't, like, he doesn't want to listen to us.
I think basically what we've kind of thought is basically we have to keep reminding him that, hey, what's your body telling you? Is your body telling you to go potty? And then we've been saying it enough now to where he's been like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. He goes, sits down, goes to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like,
And we have to,
today.
We have to remind him constantly that, like, just because you're playing and you have to leave your toys to go to the bathroom doesn't mean mom and dad are going to make you stop playing. So, like, reassuring him that after he goes potty, he still gets to go back and play. And, like, I've noticed that, especially yesterday and the first day we started, that he, like, gets worried that because he left his toys, we're going to make him clean them up or he can't play with that anymore. And so to, like, emphasize today, like, hey, Mav, like, when you go pee-pee in the potty, then, like, you can come back and it's okay. Like,
yeah,
you can still play with
take
your
a break
toys.
for 2 seconds.
So our big thing is we don't let him, like, watch TV while he is, like, sitting on the potty. But he does sit there and, like, play with toys. But he's never gone to the bathroom, like, while sitting there.
Oh, I really like this comment. Amy says you don't have to go to the potty. You just have to try. This gets rid of the kiddo saying, I don't have to. Golden.
Oh, that's
what other
good.
advice do you guys have? Because that's golden. We're going to use that. We're like, there's been a couple of times we're like, I don't know what to do. What do we do?
Yeah, especially at night and, like, putting him to bed. It's like, because we chose to go the route without pull-ups.
Like, for nighttime.
For nighttime and for nap. And he did good one of his naps.
The first day, he actually did good. The second day, he pooped in his underwear. It was a disaster. And then today, he peed, but not very much.
Yeah, and then
sorry for all the potty talk today, y'all. That's what you get.
And then this last night, the first night, he did good. He made it through the night, but then he
didn't get out of his room quick enough.
No, he walked out of his room and he.
This was also at 5:45 in the morning, so me and Marci were still, like, asleep.
And all the doors were shut, so he just sat down on the little rug outside of his room and he peed on that rug.
Oh yeah.
But, like, he didn't pee in his bed, so he made it all night. And then last night, he peed sometime.
Yeah.
In the night.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
just a little bit.
Luckily, we have the best waterproof cover, and I just threw all his bedding into the washer this morning. So.
Cindy says, "Did you get an M&M? Do we give him M&Ms? Maybe we haven't given him any treats for.
No, we don't.
Bathroom stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, C.A. Hutchinson asked that as well.
We give him stickers.
Yes.
So we give him he has some stickers that we let him put stickers on a piece of paper every time. And now he's, like, counting down.
Because one of you guys sent him an amazing gift that will be in a video, and we're using that basically as the reward for being potty trained. Now, obviously, he's gonna
mess up.
He's gonna mess up. Like, it's just part of the learning process. But to get the bulk of it down, we're like, hey, once you get to this milestone, this achievement, then this is the toy that we have for you. So I guess there is a reward, but it's not like, okay, you went to the bathroom and every single time here's a chocolate chip or something like that.
Yeah, so he does get a sticker every time if he remembers. Which
a lot of times he doesn't. Which we're okay with.
Yes.
Because going to the bathroom is just a normal everyday thing. Like, you don't get rewarded when you go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So, like, we want it to be just a natural thing, but if he remembers, then great.
Yeah. Or, like, if there's a lot of build-up to it, like, he went pee this morning, and then it was, like, 4.5 hours before he went again.
Yeah.
And so it was like, okay, remember, like, when you go to the potty, like, you get another sticker. And so, like, that build-up.
Yeah.
Like, trying to encourage him. But it's going good. We will update you guys later.
We're going to do a full video on it, yeah. So, Laura says, have you taught him to wash his hands after he's done?
Yes. So he knows to wash his hands.
We also
hand sanitizer.
I was gonna say I destroyed the sink in the kids' bathroom. Well, okay.
You didn't do it.
I was gonna say it wasn't. It wasn't.
Our new faucet for his bathroom came today, which will be so much easier. But he does dump because right now he's not even going to the bathroom.
He's going in a portable toilet.
Yeah, like outside in our living room, in between our kitchen and our family room, just so then we can watch him and like see when he goes and stuff. But he's dumped it every single time.
Yeah, he always wants to clean up after himself, which is great.
Yeah, and he'll help us clean up his mess and like help me use the mop, and so it's like awesome that he's willing to like do that because he doesn't even pick up his own toys.
Yeah,
like
I know, right?
It's like, you'll help me clean up your pee, but you won't help me clean up your toys.
But I think that's his reward.
Yes,
is flushing the toilet.
He loves to flush the toilet. He loves to flush the toilet when he's pooped too. Yeah. It makes him really happy. Did you teach him this? I don't think so. He goes, bye, poop.
Oh my god.
I'm like, what? Okay, like.
Well, at least he doesn't want to keep it.
I know. It must be. We have like a few different potty books, and I wonder if one of them says that.
Oh,
like
probably.
You flush your poop and it goes by. Okay.
Sleepers and Peppers baby dolls reborns. That was long. You guys are awesome. Great parents. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I think we're done talking about potty, right? Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, overall though, I think it's going. Today was great. We will see how tomorrow goes, because if it's a step above today, it will be amazing. Because like Marci said, today, every time he went, it was on his own. Like, we had reminded, and then you would hear him like playing toys and be like, oh, I need to pee. And he would run over and go to the bathroom. So that was like, also, oh my gosh, this is the best.
I think we'll have a little bit more accidents tomorrow, just in the sense that the accidents will take place at the potty, because he hasn't been wearing any clothes. Which I think you guys have seen on a few videos. We've thrown like a big shirt over him so that Crandall could still film.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow's like the first day he'll wear underwear all day with like a t-shirt.
Okay. Well, next topic.
Yep.
Okay. I've seen a bunch of comments about this. Cindy Allen says, let's talk about Marci and the car. A lot of people are like, hey, I'm so proud of you with changing the oil and this, that, and the other. What do you have to say about it, Marci?
Well, a lot of people, I'm going to be honest, were like, Marci, stop whining. Guys, I was just concerned for my life. Because the other half of you were like, Crandall, you should have used a car what?
Oh gosh, no. I can't.
What are they called? Car stand?
A jack stand.
A jack stand.
Yeah,
see, I was just concerned about the safety of my life.
I know, I need to get some.
Kind of fine going under there. At the same time, like, we have a lot of, like, ants and spiders, and Crandall just told me how many tarantulas he's seen on the road, and I was kind of terrified a tarantula was going to drop on my face. Like, okay, and, like, I'm not even kidding. Today, I got hit in the leg by a scorpion. Like, it didn't sting me or anything.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, a scorpion smacked the side of my leg. And so it's like, I'm nervous to get down on the ground here in Oklahoma. Like, it's not a very smart thing to do.
You know what's funny is growing up in Utah, everybody, like, growing up at least, I felt like, and I did Boy Scouts and, like, a lot of camping and stuff with our church. And it was always like, hey, you watch out for rattlesnakes, for scorpions, and...
See, I never heard scorpions.
Really?
Ever.
See, it was rattlesnakes.
It was rattlesnakes
all the freaking time.
Rattlesnakes and bears and then ticks.
And ticks. Did you ever get a tick?
No, but Hallie did.
Hallie did. See, so those like 4 things, was like.
That's it.
That was like it was like, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. I never once saw any of them. I never had a tick. I did see a rattlesnake because we were out in the middle of the desert and So I have seen rattlesnakes in Utah, but ticks, no. Scorpions, no. So it was weird because like growing up, I was like, okay, watch out for all of these animals, and never really saw them.
Here you find them on your front porch.
You move here, yeah. Here in southern Oklahoma, they are everywhere, like literally everywhere. So yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Well, especially like where I grew up in a neighborhood, and so it was like, we had our grass,
country.
We had our trees, and like that was it. And so it was like you could lay out on the cement. In Utah, you can like lay in the grass. Like it's very different grass than it is here in Oklahoma and even in like Florida, where like we don't have fire ants in Utah. And so for here, like I got bit by a fire ant today.
Ooh,
it hurts so bad. I was helping Crandall and got bit by a fire ant. And so I was a little bit nervous just in the sense that like I didn't know what was going to happen under there. It wasn't necessarily the car. Well,
but everything else.
Yeah, but everything else. So, and then my hands, like, show them your hands and show them my hands. My hands are so much smaller than his to like fit my hand around like the
oil filter.
I couldn't even like reach all the way around it.
Yeah.
So somebody said that I didn't actually do anything, but I did.
Yeah, you did so good. No, you did. Hopefully you learned enough so that you can learn how to do it next time.
No, okay. I'm going to walk you through it. You go under the car, you untwist the bolt, you pull it out so that the bolt doesn't fall in the container.
Yeah.
You let it all drain out, and then you go to the oil, and then you go to the oil,
put it back in.
Put it back in, and then you move the tray forward to the oil filter part. You unscrew the oil filter. You let that drain out. Then you put your new oil filter in, but you have to, hold on, you used a word. You gotta wipe the oil around to make it.
Like just to lubricate it?
Yeah, but you used a weird word.
No, I'm pretty sure I just say lubricate.
No, you didn't. Everybody remembers he used a weird word, and I was like, what? Okay, whatever. And so I go like this, and then you put it back in, and you do tight, but you don't do too tight because then you'll have problems with it the next time you try to get it off. And so maybe next time I could get it off because you didn't do it too tight, but the people where they got theirs done did it too tight.
Yeah.
And then after that's all done, then you unscrew the top and you put in 6 quarts of oil, screw back on the top. Then you take your empty quart container.
You guys enjoying this? This is good. We're going to have to retitle this live, how to change the oil.
And then you pour the bad oil into the empty containers. And you didn't tell me what to do with those, but that's okay. I mean, they'll probably just sit on our driveway for a few months.
They're not even on our driveway.
Where are they?
I put them back in the shed.
Well, what do you do with them?
You can take them to like O'Reilly's or whatever, and they have like a big oil catch pan. Your baby's crying.
Okay, and then you turn on the car and you watch. Oh, you got to screw back on the lid.
Yes.
And because you got to make sure that all the holes you made in the engine are plugged. And then you turn on the car and you watch the oil pressure, which we don't have an oil pressure thing, but you watch the oil pressure and make sure
that's
that
what
it
you would do in an
regulates.
airplane. Make sure you got oil pressure.
And that's how you change the oil in your car.
Everybody's clapping through the other side of the camera.
I did pay attention. I can honestly say I had zero idea.
Guys, I can't wait for the video where she's like titles it like surprising my husband or something, where she's like, hey, I just finished the oil change, and I'll be like, wait, what? On both cars? Are you serious? Or she did so good, you went above and beyond.
Well, at the rate this is going, we only might have one car.
That's true too. I said seat the oil filter. You lubricate it to seat the oil filter.
I told you it was a weird word.
It's not a weird word.
Seat. Yes, it is. It is a weird word.
Oh my gosh. Cindy says, Marci, do not attempt spark plugs, even if it seems easy. Yeah, I don't even like attempting spark plugs, you guys. On some engines, they're okay. Your car, Your car would be way better than the truck, but it's still the back ones on all the engines.
Wait,
my
are those
gosh,
those things that we've had blowout like 3
Yeah.
times? Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to.
Yeah, those are a pain in the butt sometimes. Major pain.
Yeah, you've taught me how. Well, actually, I'll give my dad credit. My dad taught me how to change a tire, but Crandall re-taught me.
Right.
I still let him do it though, because this is why. Why spend 45 minutes doing something when you could spend 3 minutes doing something?
What?
If I were to change a tire on a car, it'd take me 45 minutes.
Okay.
It'd take you 3. It
Yeah,
does
that's
take
true.
you 3. That one time, Kate, if you guys don't remember when we went to go pick up Goose, we had that blowout.
Oh my gosh.
I think we were stopped for literally like maybe 7 minutes.
Yeah,
it was
pretty
so quick. He was so quick.
I had all the tools with me.
I think the blowout we had made up. The next blowout we had made up for it because we were stopped for like 4.5 hours.
But that was. I was gonna say that wasn't my fault, but it kind of was my fault because we didn't have the spare tire with us.
Like 98% his fault.
Oh, Patty asked, "What's with the bumper?" That's a good question. I don't really know. I haven't like dug into it a ton. So before we bought the car, I think we've talked about this. That one passenger side front panel was damaged in a hit and run. Well, that's kind of broke off a couple of the clips, but I don't know why the other side has come apart. So it's hanging on there, but I've got to figure out how to actually figure it out.
It's 100%.
It's not going to come off.
It's not going to fall off. Well, no, because it has 5 clips on the top. It's just those 2 side panels.
Well, the whole bottom, I looked underneath it, and the bottom doesn't attach. It only attaches along the front and then under the headlights.
Yeah.
And under both of the headlights, it's not connected.
Yeah.
So I've got to figure out what we're going to do with that.
I wonder if you can install new clips.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that side fender is
dented,
destroyed, so it won't hook on there. So I've looked at buying a new panel, but then we got to paint it and all that stuff. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do with that, but yes, Waffle is the name of the new pig.
Isn't it so cute?
I hope you guys like it. We absolutely love it. We got that. Somebody emailed us the name, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually perfect. Let's use that. So,
we'll put together a short in the next few days, and it's pretty much what sold me on naming him Waffle and Maverick.
Yeah.
We're pretty excited.
Yeah. Hi, Cindy. She says, my first live. Hello from Australia.
Hi.
Welcome. Thanks for jumping on here.
You're here just in time to hear what we named our chicken that we didn't ask you
Wait,
guys
pause. I got to answer this question. Amy says, did you ever get the shelves up in the shower? I did. That was in a video like 3 videos ago.
No, are you sure?
No, yeah, it is. But the title and thumbnail and stuff of the video wasn't about the shelves.
Okay.
It was just, I added it into another video.
Yeah, and they're so nice.
Oh my gosh. Actually, guys, so convenient. We should have not waited a year to do them.
We really shouldn't have. Because, first of all, we would have had the grout and the extra tile.
Correct. I don't know. I think I did put in there. I bought the wrong grout. So now I put the shelf up, and now I'm going to have to go away and redo the grout. Which isn't a huge deal.
Tell you guys the headache this has been? So, first of all, we had to, dig back and find the tile through a picture that I had taken almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then we forgot the grout color name. Well, after we messed up the grout, we all of a sudden realized
we have it videoed.
We have it videoed, and we've said it multiple times what color the grout was. And we went back and we watched the original bathroom video where we say the name of the tile and the grout in the same sentence.
And then we're like, oh, should have done this before.
The thing is, and I don't know if we've said this, on the phone we were like, Colonel was like, okay, I think it's bone. And I was like, yeah, that sounds right. Or Blanco. And you were like, no, it's not Blanco. It's bone. And I was like, yeah, you're right. It was Blanco.
It was Blanco. It's white. It's just white.
Yeah. So
it's okay. Jinx.
No, it really is. Because this is why I'm thinking it's okay. I figure we'll probably use Blanco again somewhere in our house. We still have the boys' bathroom to do. We still have this bathroom, and then all of our backsplash and stuff.
Room, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, and the backsplash. That's true.
And the backsplash. So we only really like 2 grouts at this point. It's either that grout or this grout.
Yeah.
So like we'll probably end up using it.
Yeah.
Is my thinking.
Well, even if we don't use it, it's
you still have to buy it.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So
let's see. The boys are in bed. Yep. All of our kids pretty much go to bed at 7 or 7:30 or 8.
well, they go to bed at like 7 is what we try to shoot for. Falling asleep at 7 is not always the case. Yeah.
I think they're all asleep right now. Maverick might still be up playing. Who knows? Roxanne, Crandall, is Zan staying in the new pen? Yes, he is. Thank goodness. So when he was in the pen by himself, he, as you guys know, he doesn't like to be alone. So, but now we've got, it was in today's video and yesterday's video, which if you saw part 1 of us building the pen, I did post part 2 today. So usually we don't have a video back to back, but we had a video yesterday on this channel, today on this channel, and tomorrow on this channel. So you guys get 3 in a row.
And for Facebook, you guys got part 1 today, I believe.
So they're just a day behind.
Yeah, I'll have to double check that. I can't. Did I post this morning? I think I did. Yeah. So like you guys learned today that his name is Waffle. But
yeah. So that's part 1 then.
Yeah.
So they're just a day behind.
Yeah.
Part 2 will be tomorrow and then the next one. So yeah, that'll just be a little bit spaced out.
We just wanted. Okay, this is why we did it that way. Crandall said to me, it's either going to be one really long video or 2 short ones. And I said, I'm okay with you doing them like 2 short ones. But that being said, I don't want people to have to wait because it's already done. And he was like, yeah, good point. We'll just post it tomorrow. And so that's why there's a back is because we didn't want you guys to have to wait for that project to end.
And we honestly, we have like a lot of stuff going on right now. Lots of videos.
Oh, I mean, how many? We have 2 unexpected projects that came up today.
Yeah, and you guys will actually see one tomorrow on YouTube, and it'll be in a couple days on Facebook. I promise every single one of you that follows the channel and like knows, like watches enough videos to know what's going on, are going to be extremely, extremely excited about it.
About both of them.
That's true.
Both things we got, true. I think everyone will be extremely excited about.
Yeah.
Including my mom.
Including your mom.
Yeah.
But
including my
mom. I guess yes, Zan is staying in this pen. He's been in there for like 2 days. I guess that's how long we've had it set up. But yeah, with him, it's Zan, Domino, Waffle, and then a couple of like all of the male ducks, and they all just hang out together. They love it.
Female duck, right? Or did you move?
Yeah, she's in there too. So they're all in that pen. They absolutely love it. Okay, we need to talk actually. For those of you that don't know, we've been getting some comments.
Do I not get to name our rooster?
Oh yeah, you want to name the rooster?
Yeah. Okay. So we're naming our rooster the one that Murray from Random Okie Farms helped us get.
Prayers for her, you guys. She had a rough go of it. When we met her last year, for the first time, this was probably 8 or 9 months ago, she had 30 guinea fowl, 30 or 40 chickens, 50 or 60 ducks, and like 30 pigs. Guys, she's down to like single digits of each of them. I don't even think she has any guineas left. She's got a handful of chickens, and then her pig that just gave birth. All of the piglets ended up passing away. So prayers for her and her family and her farm.
So bad.
Yeah, they've had a rough go.
And it's nothing on her own. Like she starts everything. It's the owls, and that was our problem too. We've lost 6 ducks. Yeah. Not from this batch, but from our previous batch, we lost so many little ducks.
And we lost 8 chickens and 6 ducks or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the chickens too. I forgot about the chickens.
Okay, so I think we have it all secure now.
Yep, and we have a really cool thing that just came in the mail from one of you. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you do this, I'll go get that.
So we have something really cool that came in the mail from you guys, and we're really excited to put it in a video. We're naming our chicken. So he's this big chicken. He's like massive, and he cock-a-doodle-doos really, really loud. But his head, like, you can tell he's the boss, and he's the boss / bully, I guess, is what I feel like he's gonna be. And so Maverick's favorite okay, first I wanted to name him Rooster, but then I feel like I'm saving that name for something else.
Well, you got to tell them why, because so then they won't understand why Rooster.
You guys don't understand Rooster? Okay, let me explain just a little bit. We have Maverick, and we have Goose, and if you've seen the new Top Gun movie, there's Rooster. So I kind of want to save it. So we're saving it until the perfect moment to use it, because I feel like we can't double use it. Like if that animal doesn't end up working out or living, like don't really want to name a chicken rooster.
Stuff.
It's right there too.
No, none of it was. All of
Would you like me
to? Maybe.
Oh, it's in the cupboard.
Okay.
You're missing. Okay, yeah, that's great. I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, Maverick's favorite movie is Planes. And so we're going to name the big giant chicken Rip Slinger. Right? That's the name of it?
Yeah, but it's just like Rip. It's just Rip.
No, it's Rip Slinger. So.
Rip Slinger, but we're going to just basically probably call him Rip.
I'm going to call him Rip Slinger.
Okay.
Let me scoot over for you. Okay. I like it.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's going to be good.
I think it's a cute name. Well, it's a manly name?
Yeah.
Okay.
So huge thanks to you guys. We love receiving mail and stuff from you guys. We have got some fun things that we want to show you guys that a couple of you guys have sent us. This says, hey, Marci and Crandall, thought Sweet Maverick might grow into these card games at age 3. Heard you mention Go Fish on your live. That was our last live, right?
Yeah.
Go Fish on your live. I have the world's best. Oh, and I have the world's best Play-Doh recipe you can make with Maverick. I'll send it via email from Nicolette Lanch. Hopefully, Lanch. Hopefully, I got that right. But she sent these games. Is this?
She sent the games. Crandall didn't grab them.
I didn't grab them.
But she sent a pack of 6, like different card games. So there's like Old Maid, Go Fish, Matching, and him and I sat down and played some of them today. And he still just needs to like learn how to do things. But he got the Go Fish right, like where he would see me holding one card and he would look in his hand and hand me what he had. So like we didn't physically like verbalize Go Fish, but like he'd be like, oh, this is what you need, here you go. And so it was super cute. And then she also gave us like this cute sticker book where it has like a blank face and then he gets to pick out like eyes and nose and mouth to like make a cute little creation, and he loved that. That was so much fun for him.
Has he played with this one?
Yes. And then this one says, enjoy your gift, Marci and Crandall. Love watching your channel. Keep on doing what you're doing. Have a great day, from Nancy Webster Smith. So thank you, Nancy. She got
It's his favorite thing. It's like monster trucks and front end loaders and all that kind of stuff.
Ice cream trucks. I didn't even know he knew what an ice cream truck is until one day he was like, yeah, remember at the beach? He's like, ice cream truck. I was like, you don't go up to those without mom and dad. Like, yeah,
that's a lot. I got some candy.
But we played that today, and that was really fun. So.
Yeah. And then actually, hold on. I guess here you can show this one.
Okay.
I'm really excited about this.
Look,
guys.
somebody sent me some gardening tools, so I can learn how to garden. Just kidding. They're for Maverick, but look how cute they are. They're little, like a rake and you guys can only see the rake side. Hold on. Guys, he's going to love this to go out and help Crandall plant the garden. We're like in the middle of, our garden is halfway done.
What do you mean?
Like our growing season's halfway over.
Yes, but we're about to start our fall garden.
Yes.
So, Maverick is absurdly excited about these tools, insanely excited about these yard tools. He always uses mine, but a 2-year-old using a full-size rake and stuff just doesn't really work. So, yeah, that's not very good.
Like today, I forgot to tell you this. Hold on, we're going to interrupt. I look outside, and I've been, like, watching him, and I, look, and I was like, where'd he go? And he's standing on the back porch sweeping with, the giant push broom.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yeah. And then he swooped the broom right into the dirt and just kept sweeping the dirt. So you might need to bang that off a few times.
Yeah, that's a good point. Remember I was going to say something. We're getting a whole bunch of comments. Crandall, what were you going to tell us? Are we in trouble? What was it? Because I was like, I'm going to, and then you interrupted me.
I didn't interrupt. I just asked if I could go back to what I was going to say because you interrupted me.
Oh, gosh. Who interrupted who, you guys?
He interrupted me the first time. I was going to say the chicken's name.
I can't remember. Sorry. I will try and remember.
Was it about the pig?
No. I don't feel like it was about the animals.
Oh.
But, yeah, the heat wave is drying up everybody's gardens. I've got that self-watering system, y'all. If you haven't seen it, go check it out because it is life-changing. But, yeah, like Marci said, we're going to start doing a fall garden, and we'll actually film that more now that we kind of know what we're doing. Like, we know about that much. We're going to show you guys, and we're going to set it up. Right now we have 3 cucumber plants, which gives us way more cucumbers than we can eat, which is good because I'll freeze them or stick them in the fridge, and then we feed them to the animals. And they absolutely love it, especially when it's so hot. And then besides that, we've got 2 pepper plants, which have little tiny peppers on them. They were planted late in the season, so I don't really know what they will do. And then I planted 2 honeydew melon plants, and there's like between 10 and 15 melons on them right now, which I am so stinking excited to try.
I am too.
So excited to try.
I was just going to tell you, we got to do the watermelon thing tomorrow because it's so hot.
Okay.
We have a frozen watermelon in our freezer.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Christy. She says it was something about the comments, and then Cindy's other comment about the comments. Yes. Okay. So, what I was gonna say about the comments. So we on our new pen video, we've had a couple people comment being like, "Hey, why don't you mow down all of the grass? Like it looks so bad. Like why did you not like mow down the pen area more? And like you need to go through and get rid of all of the weeds." And one comment was like, you need to go through there, you need to rip out everything, you need to till it, you need to plant it in nice grass for the animals, and you need to basically not put your animals in there until it looks like a golf course, is what the gist of the comment was. And I was like, yo, this is a farm. And like we're doing the best that we can, and no, it's not perfect. And do we wish that we could do things differently at times? 100%. But we haven't had a lawnmower all year because ours blew up. And so we've been working to get a new lawnmower. And so we've been doing stuff with the push mower and all that kind of stuff. And the other thing is, we're just going along with that, is yes, there's a bunch of weeds and stuff over there. But that's exactly what Zan and the pig want to eat. And so there's a reason why we haven't just gone and bushwhacked it and chopped it down to 2 inches tall, especially because of the heat wave. If you go through and like, your lawns probably, if you go through and mow it really short, then it heat waves, it's just going to kill it. And so,
having it long to continue to be green.
And it continues to grow, and it does feed the animals.
It feeds the animals, and not only that, but like if the pig gets under that top layer of grass, it's cooler on that second layer. And so having
and shade.
The shade and everything actually really does benefit him. And there's enough food, and then we do give them other food too, so it's not like they're living off of what's in there. Like,
so funny thing about that, actually, so this is our first time having a pig. We've had Zan and we've had the chickens for a long time, right? Well, we've started feeding our chickens our table scraps. We haven't really until the last 2 months. And chickens, honestly, and Zan have been kind of picky. The pig eats everything, and I mean everything, and it is the best thing ever.
Except for the outer shell of the onion.
Yeah, the papery.
I tried to give it to him. Crandall said, "Marci, they're not going to eat that," and I was like,
"Yeah, not that." But no, so it's so great. Now we're getting into it, which I have so many thoughts going in my head right now. It's like hard to like distinguish and like talk about the one thing because it's like tied into this other thing that I haven't really talked about, but that I kind of want to talk about. And anyways, we've been saving our kitchen scraps. Like whenever Marci goes to make dinner, we just basically set a bowl there, and all the chopped ends of the vegetables or all the other whatever food trash. What?
I was just gonna say the best part is you go and you empty the bowl. And then I'm always done with the dishes when you
And then I bring
them
it
back. And you always bring it back and just set it on the counter.
Well,
or set it in the sink. But not once have you ever like rinsed it out.
I did today.
Oh, you did today?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure you like came and put it on the counter first.
Yeah, I did put it on the counter first and then put it in the sink. But yeah, so like I said, we've been taking all of our kitchen scraps and going out there and feeding it. And like I said, the chickens will kind of pick through it, and then you go out there the next morning and there's like half of whatever like still sitting there. Well, with the pig, no, he just wipes through it, eats it, cleans it all up, and it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like we're actually like not wasting this. Like it's actually going to really good use. Yeah. So we love that. But okay, the last thing I want to show you guys.
Which brings us to this. This is from Barb.
From Barb.
Okay, brings us to this. She got us no more. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, I was gonna say we can just pick. Well, she bought us these pie tin things. She said
they're feed bowls.
They're feed bowls for the pig for all of our kitchen scraps. Now you can just pour it into.
That's actually genius. We can just keep these in the house.
At least one of them.
At least, yeah. And then fill it up, and then when we go, and then we drop it. That's good. That's good.
I like this idea. I don't know. We'll have to try it out. I mean, the worst comes to worst, we just stick it outside.
Jeannie Hence says your automatic watering system. Be sure to pay attention to the life of your batteries. The heat will kill your batteries. It actually doesn't have any batteries. It's just gravity fed. So just an FYI on that. Yeah. So she sent us a bunch of chicken stuff. I just want to show you guys. Some mealworms for them. Some new nesting box pads. I've never used these. I'm excited to give them a try. If you guys have been watching.
And the shovel and rake for Maverick.
Oh, yeah.
And then one other thing. Can I say this or do
you keep interrupting me. I'm just trying to.
I just want to make sure I get what she sent us.
Yeah. Well, great. Now I can't remember what I was saying.
The nesting feed.
Yeah. So you guys know we've been having them lice. We have chicken lice. And a lot of you guys said use diatomaceous earth. I think that's how you say it. It's a really complicated looking word. So she sent us I hold it up, but like a 5-pound bag of it. So I'm super excited to use that. It is the food grade stuff, which everybody was like, make sure you get the food grade stuff. So she knew exactly what to get and sent that to us as well. So I'm going to be using that in the next day or two to go through. And I believe you can actually sprinkle it right on the chickens. As well as like,
we'll double check.
Yeah, I'll double check. No, it's completely harmless. So yes, so we're gonna be setting up the sand bathhouse, the sand floor in their house, setting up the new nesting boxes, and I'm gonna also double check them for the mites and see how we're doing that. See how they're progressing and see if we got them all taken out or if there's still some. I'm guessing it's probably not all taken up because they lay the eggs and then the eggs hatch, but I'm not sure how long that incubation time is for the lice. So I am super excited. Thank you so much. It is a huge help. And you guys, we love, I guess I'll put it this way. Thank you guys so much for watching our videos. Like that helps us beyond what you guys can comprehend. And then to those of you that send us stuff, thank you so much. Like we are tremendously grateful for that. And all of this stuff is extremely helpful as well.
No,
so thank you
guys so much. It means a lot. And yeah, like the biggest way to help us is by watching the videos, by commenting, sharing, talking about the videos with your friends, family.
Yeah.
So it's fun to see how many of you guys like watch with your parents or
with your
friends or your kids. And so it's like, I don't know, it's cool. It's cool to build this community where we get to share and talk about things together.
And we love learning from you guys. Like, especially with this whole chicken fiasco that's been going on. Like, reading through all of the comments and everything. Oh, she also sent us a roll of duct tape, which unfortunately we're not going to use on Zan now because he's in a different pen than the chicken coop. So he can't get into the chicken coop anymore. So I'm sure we'll come up with a use for this duct tape. But that was also a really nice thought. And because everybody was like, hey, this is how Lester does it with a piece of PVC pipe. And then you wrap it in the duct tape and everything. But I didn't have any duct tape. So yeah.
Well, kind of.
No, that duct tape.
Kind of.
I tried and that did not work. Yeah. So thank you guys. We love it.
Thank you.
We love being able to share our lives with you. But like we said, this is just our life. We're not like Hollywood stars or the professional farmer. We're like the
we're 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door kind of farmers.
Trying to do our best. Yeah. But no, it's been great. And yeah, I'm just excited to get the chickens back on track, honestly. We haven't really had any major animal issues. This is kind of like our first major animal issue, I guess you could say, as far as like disease and stuff goes. So
yeah, I don't know. We had 6 chickens when we first started this. We no longer have any of the 6
because we
chickens.
gave them away.
Well, I guess that's true.
They didn't die. We actually gave them away.
Okay, 3 of them died.
Why?
One of them kept okay, I'm gonna be honest. One of them kept attacking Maverick, and so I went out and I shot it.
That's right.
It's the first time I've ever shot anything, but it had attacked him one too many times, and that chicken was gone. And then the other
Good
two,
mama instincts.
yeah, the other 2 just got taken at night. Do you guys remember OG? He was miserable.
Yeah, that was the rooster that we got on video of him attacking Maverick,
Yeah.
And
then he died like a week later. Not by the hands of
not
me.
by us. Literally got eaten by like a raccoon.
Like,
So,
but
Patty says autograph your T-shirts when you guys get them in. Maybe we'll put that as an option. If you want to sign, just click this box. Although that could be a lot of T-shirts to
oh my
sign.
gosh. I'll make a stamp.
Oh my gosh. What else?
Okay, speaking of merch, thanks, Patty. We my hand's all
It's like
yellow
why did you write a note or
from.
something?
No, my hand is all yellow from the oil.
Oh, from the car?
Yeah, I had some.
Marci, you need to go wash your hands.
Okay, so
That's because she always gives me crap for
we
not washing.
we want to bring you guys some merch. So we're thinking about doing a Christmas launch, just with the craziness of our lives and everything going on. We don't feel like we could put it together till like around Christmas time.
It goes along with your Christmas in July.
Yes. So that's why we're bringing it up. But we also wanted to give you guys the opportunity to maybe, am I allowed to say this?
I don't know what you're about to say, so. Oh.
Can I bring that up?
I
just want to kind of know how many.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it.
So we also want, a lot of you have requested, like, have said, hey, like, if you guys ever decide to sell your homemade vanilla, like, let us know. And so I think we want to sell the vanilla to you guys if you want to know, if you want it. So we basically bought, do you mind grabbing one?
Yeah.
It's on the top shelf in the pantry. Yeah. On the very top shelf, Crandall, like by all the cans. So we've been making homemade vanilla for 2.5 years, 3 years now. And it is the best stuff ever. Like, we put it in our ice cream. We cook with it. It is so nice. And it's so cute. It makes the perfect Christmas gift. I think we've given it to, like, everyone in my family, everyone in Crandall's family. And
you guys have seen it before. You saw it during Christmas last year.
During Christmas. So they're so cute. They're like 8-ounce bottles of vanilla.
Is it only 8?
Yeah, which is a lot for
well, it is a lot.
And it's cute because if you look, sorry, you can't really see it, but you can actually see like the vanilla beans inside of it. So what's nice about these is once you buy them, this one actually is
it'll be a little bit different, but
well, no, this one's the bigger bottle. This is slightly bigger than 8 ounces. So it's like
it'll be 8 ounces.
It's 8 ounces. But once you like buy it, all you have to do to like refill it is top it off with the alcohol that you choose to make it with. So like whoever you give it to,
doesn't it like 90 proof or 80 proof?
80 proof alcohol. And once you like, you can keep topping it off so that you can still use it. And so you never run out. Like your bean lasts 3 to 4 years.
I was going to say, have we, because
we still
always
have
top
our
ours
original.
off. Okay. It's been 2 years.
It'll be 3 years in December.
And it's the same beans that we just top off.
And it's
It's
I love
amazing, especially if you.
It smells so good.
I was gonna say, especially if you use it, but if you're using it, you're using it. Anything that you add it to, just is so much better.
This sounds weird, like orange Julius and
smell that.
Yeah, it smells like fresh, nice vanilla.
Yeah.
So we're just wondering who would be interested.
So just leave a comment if it's something that you're interested in. I think we've pretty much decided to do it. Yeah. We may do a pre-order, but obviously not yet.
And so
it'll be a little in a month, a couple of months.
Yeah. Yeah. And so it'll be super easy. And also, if you think you want it, and if you think you want more than one, maybe comment like how many you would want, just so we know. We don't want to like say, we're only going to make 50 of them and then have 300 of you want them, because we want to try to like meet your guys' needs. And
I've seen some really good comments on here like, hey, I want a couple because I want to give them away as gifts.
Yeah, and they're so cute.
The best gift to give away. I kid you not. Like,
think about it. Nobody gets
homemade vanilla.
Like, you get homemade candies and cookies and breads, but like to come and.
Did you tell them that it's gonna basically it's really hard for us to ship an open container of alcohol, which is what that would be considered. So we'll be shipping this whole thing just without the liquid inside of it. So it'll have to be. So literally all you will do is add whatever alcohol, the 80 proof. What is it?
You can use bourbon or you can use vodka. We just use 80 proof vodka. You can pick it up at your local spirits store, your local. We don't drink alcohol, so it's we don't know anything other than it has to be 80 proof. So wherever you buy your alcohol, you can just pick it up from there. For the sake of your guys' pricing, we want to give it to you at the best price possible. And if we were to add the alcohol and then ship it to you, the price of shipping a bottle with alcohol, with liquids, and then it also being technically a flammable, is it skyrockets to where you might as well purchase it by yourself. Buy the alcohol or whatever alcohol you have on hand, using that, whatever your favorite kind of vodka or bourbon. I don't know if you can use something else. Those are the only two that I've ever heard of using, is vodka and bourbon.
Good deal. Yeah, so we're excited to bring this to you guys. Are you going to put little bows and stuff on
we'll put a label. I haven't, this one says
that's our last year's label.
Yeah, this is last year's label. It says, and it's a little bumpy, which is why we didn't give this one out for Christmas. It says handcrafted vanilla extract ingredients, Tahitian vanilla beans, vodka, bottled November of 2022. And then it says made with love by the Eldredge fam. I haven't decided if we're going to put that on there. The made with love by the Eldredge fam.
I think we will.
Or bottled by the Eldredge fam.
Something like that.
I don't know.
We haven't quite
I just don't want people to give it as a gift and then be like, who's the Eldredge fam?
That's true.
That's where I'm I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll put a sticker on the back or something right here that says bottled by the Eldredge fam.
Yeah.
Instead
that's a good
right
idea.
Here. Okay, so we're still working out quirks, obviously. But just let us know. Yes, I will put this cute little.
I like the bow. I think it's just so festive.
Guys, I can honestly say I did not know how to tie a bow. I had to sit there on YouTube and do a bow tutorial to learn how to tie this bow, because I wanted something simple yet elegant. And I feel like that
it's perfect. It literally, and I don't know if the other ones, do they have gold caps? Gold really adds to it.
Some are gold, some are silver. You can buy online, you can buy the ones with red caps. And I think I like the red ones are super cute and super festive. So I don't know which ones we'll do this year. The red ones or the clear ones.
Okay.
So it will just depend. But whatever it is, we'll make it look adorable for you guys.
Yes.
So yeah, if you'll just comment if you feel like you would want one.
I'll have to go back through there and count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know, right? Yeah, maybe eventually one day we'll do a poll.
So this will launch before the shirts. Before the merchandise.
That way you can have it for your holiday gifts. We want you to be able to have it for your holiday stuff. Yeah. So,
yeah, and so you can give it out as gifts. If you're going to re-gift, well, I guess it's not really re-gifting it because you're buying it and then giving it to somebody. But if that's what you're going to do, then we want to have it
ready,
available before you're 8. Well, like,
yeah,
whatever I'm trying to say. I hope you
available for you. So I'm not saying like we're gonna send it to you like this, just empty. But like, say you're giving it as like you get it for Thanksgiving, you can take it to whoever's house is hosting, and instead of like bringing them flowers or bringing them something like as a hosting gift to them, like this is a perfect thing to be like, oh hey, thanks for having us over. Like here you go. And so we've done that a few times too, which is awesome because nobody expects it. Like they all expect something else.
Yeah, a box of chocolates or something. This is something that you literally.
I mean, you all probably take like wine.
This is like the best. This is like the best gift because it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. Well, and that's cute. The gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, we'll put that on a sticker right on the back.
Right on the back. The gift that keeps on giving. But it's funny because I talked to my brother like. Colton. I talked to Colton probably 3-4 weeks ago, and he was like, because he doesn't drink alcohol either, and he was like, do you guys have any vodka left over? Because I gotta fill up my vanilla. It's like empty. And I was like, oh dang it, we don't. Like we used it all last year, and so it was just like weird that.
Well, I think we made. How many did we make last year? 20
or 30.
Yeah, we did quite a few last year just to give out as just for our gifts. That's what we've been giving out as our Christmas gifts, and it is literally, it really is. It's a great gift that I don't feel like a lot of people give. Like, I had never heard of receiving or giving homemade vanilla, so I feel like it's something kind of cool and different.
The only person I will say we ran into hiccup with was Mike Fowler.
Oh yeah, Mike, the Fowler family.
I pulled his out, and I was like, okay, we're gonna like. Give this to Mike, and Crandall hands Mike his, and he's like, oh, thanks. Well, turns out his son had just made homemade vanilla. The son that lives with them had made homemade vanilla that day. And I was like, well dang it. So.
But yeah, so that's kind of a couple of the things that we're working on. Yeah, we're nailing down the rest of our shirts designs and kind of figuring that out. We'll probably do... This is going to be our first time ever doing any type of merchandise or like the vanilla or anything like that. So we're working with a bunch of the other channels trying to figure out, okay, what's going to be the best options as far as sizing and all of that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, thankfully we have some good friends that know what they're doing and that are helping us out. And we're excited to take you guys kind of along on the journey of the development and kind of, you guys are going to be able to kind of watch us all happen with us at the same time.
And I think we're going to try to get up to 5X in shirts.
Yes.
Yeah, like whatever shirt design we go with, we want to be able to offer it up to 5X.
Patty's asking about hats. Ta-da!
Look how cute that hat is. I love it. It won't be this hat. It will not be that hat, just because we love the company we use to make it. It just takes a few months. And
you said that kind of wrong. It could be this hat, but it's not going to be from this company.
Yeah.
Because we can get the same style of hat and everything from other companies. The company that we worked with we bought like 4. It took like 4 months. It was ridiculous. So, yes, we won't be using them, but we may be using... honestly, we haven't really talked about hats and selling the hats.
Okay, we had said no, and then 3 days ago, Crandall was like, okay, vanilla, shirts, and hats. And I was like, hats. So, I don't know. I think in a way, like, we both want to do hats just because it's, you don't have Crandall without a hat. Like,
yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk about this. So on Sunday, we walk into church. We're halfway down the hallway in church, and all of a sudden, there's Crandall's hat on the floor. And I was like, what? And we got like a few weird looks coming into church that day. And I was just like, I know, we always get weird looks. Like, we're bringing our kids all into church with us. And I was like, kind of just weird. And Crandall's hat drops on the floor, and he's like, you didn't tell me I had my hat on.
I was wearing my hat into church.
And
usually, I don't do.
I mean, he's like in there in like a white shirt and a tie, like all dressed up nice with his hat on. And I was like, Crandall, I didn't even notice.
She didn't even like register.
And he could have wore his hat all of church, and I just would have sat there and never have
Not
known.
even.
Like, it's on all the time that sometimes this is what grosses me out the most. We're gonna get real.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes Crandall gets out of the shower and puts his hat back on, and I'm like, you just showered. You just washed your hair, and you wore that hat all day. Did anybody else cringe? Crandall,
I don't think it's that bad.
it's gross.
It's just
Maybe we should have you like a night hat. That you only
an indoor hat.
No,
Yeah,
well, that you
that
only
will
wear at your
never
bed.
last. That will never last.
Why? It can just sit next to your bed, and when you get into bed, you put it on, and then you take it off.
You're gonna
when you
make.
go to bed.
I was gonna say you're gonna make people think that I wear it in bed.
Well, you lay in bed with your hat on.
I do.
I just don't know why you don't get a haircut.
I just hate long hair.
Guys, it's not me this time. It's him. But
My
I did
hairdresser went to New Zealand for 3 weeks. What was
She
I
did.
supposed to do?
She did good. She told you before.
I know.
She was like, I'm
Didn't wanna
leaving.
get it before.
And he was like, no, I'm good. Every day he's been like, we need to cut Maverick's hair. We need to cut Maverick's hair. I'm like,
Christina says, no, let Crandall wear his manly hat. Yeah, I'm with you
how
there,
bad?
Christina.
That's so gross. Like, it has his.
A little sweatpants, so what?
It has a giant. The green one has
I mean,
a
it's
giant.
not that
sweatband.
bad.
Crandall, don't show them that. That is so gross. Sorry, everybody.
It's my manly hat, y'all. But yeah, we do wash our hats.
I did. I wash
Marci
your hats.
washes my hats when she can't stand them anymore. She's like, I'm washing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Patty says, get a buzz. Ooh, the last time I got a buzz was like 7 years ago. I was 20. 5 years ago. 6 years ago. Yeah, it was bad. I won't ever do it again. My head is super weird shaped.
He has a weird head.
And I've got a
In the
couple,
nicest way.
really big moles and stuff. So, yeah, I look pretty weird.
Well, he has this head that kind of goes like this.
I have a cone on the top of my head right here. Like a big old
like a bump. Yeah.
It's super annoying.
Kind of like a chicken.
Linda says, put your hat in the dishwasher. I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that. I always I spray them like with spraying, like try to rub out the sweatband, and then I'll throw them by themselves on like a quick cycle in the washing machine. Or I'll throw them in with like something that won't like harm them at all. So like rag. I don't know.
A towel or something.
A sock. Like I'll throw that in there with something. Or I like his green one. I just wash my hand.
Yeah, and then we don't dry them because if you dry hats, it just messes.
Yeah,
up.
one time he has this really nice hat that I like, and I accidentally got stuck in something and I didn't know, and it went into the dryer, and now it's like
That was the end of it.
I should just throw it away because it's in our room right now.
Which one is it?
The black one with the leather
grunt
pouch.
style?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went
it's
through the
probably time
dryer.
to throw it away.
Oh, most of them.
Yeah, it probably is time to retire a bunch of my hats. I mean, honestly, if we could get a couple more of these, I'd just wear these. Actually, I really like the one I got from Lester, which is actually the same.
It's the exact
brand.
same hat.
Yep, and then the Walkers. Theirs is the exact same, and I really like all of those.
I think one of the reasons is you like the mesh. And
No,
the
I
leather
just like
pouch.
the fit of it and everything. Like just all.
Whose is the one though that has the?
No button.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, but no button is definitely the way to go if you can find it.
Because of his weird head.
Yeah, because my weird head. Sandra says, Crandall, your hair is beautiful. Don't hide it. Oh, thank you. My luscious locks.
But
Oh, man. Well, I guess that's going to wrap it up for us, guys. Sorry we were late jumping on here. Thanks to all of you guys for joining with us. It's so fun seeing where you guys are from. I mean, we got people on here from Australia and New Zealand and Africa and obviously the U.S. and Canada and literally
and all
over.
of Europe.
And all of Europe. So thank you guys so much for the love and support. We love getting on here, being able to chat with you. For those of you that don't know, we do lives every Wednesday, usually between 8 and 9 o'clock Central Time. So just a heads up on that. And then our regular video schedule is on YouTube is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you don't see a video on that day, go search for it because it's going to be out. It's going to be there. Thanks you guys for watching.
Bye, everybody. Have a great night. This bench kind of